Hello everybody, I am Victoria Vega and I am here to present to you my policy and advocacy presentation. And for my presentation, I specifically am going over inclusive preschool classrooms. So to jump right into it, what does it mean to be an inclusive classroom and why is it important to me? So the specific term is that all children deserve to receive equal opportunities as their peers around them, including children who have disabilities. Students with disabilities should have access to high-quality, inclusive early childhood programs that provide individualized and appropriate support so they can fully participate along their peers without disabilities, meeting high expectations and achieving their fullest potential. That was by the Individuals with Disabilities Act. They wrote that specific statement. I feel like it really sums up and does a very good way of describing inclusive environments and classrooms within early childhood programs. So I decided to go over inclusive classrooms because I personally have worked within an inclusive classroom for the last 3 years as a paraprofessional, and I have been able to witness firsthand the amazing benefits that this program can not only have on children with disabilities, but on their peers as well. I have also, unfortunately though, witnessed what it looks like for families to come into the program and not support the program, and a lot of the times it's just because of misconceptions that could have easily been cleared, but there wasn't space for that, or the questions just weren't asked, I should say. So that really inspired me to choose this for my advocacy project throughout this course, because I want to advocate for the outside community and families coming into the classroom for the first time, into an inclusive classroom for the first time, and show them the immense benefits that inclusive education can truly provide. So with my research, I found that the history of this policy is within the preschool programs. Diversity has come with time, obviously. With the policy of inclusion and of children with disabilities in early childhood programs, we have learned of its growing and understanding that peers can have on other peers, which has helped the inclusive model develop. And we also have learned the lasting impacts that peers can have on other peers who are having a hard time adapting emotionally, socially, and academically. And these lasting and positive impacts have made a headway for parents to notice these programs, don't exclude their children, but welcome them with open arms, which is so important. So I'm proposing to advocate for this policy to provide information, like I had mentioned before, to parents right when they enter the classroom on what to expect when having their child be enrolled in an inclusive environment, whether they're coming from the side of their child having a disability or whether they're coming from the side of a child coming in as a peer. So this not only advocates and brings light to the importance of the program, but it also allows the opportunity to explain the meaning behind it to families and parents who may have a hard time understanding and struggling to comprehend due to misconceptions they've been told in the past, possibly. And I want to create the time to make a simple infographic that is filled with information that would be easy to pick up and look over and be able to better understand right off the bat of what inclusive environments may look like. So that goes into my advocacy plan. Again, I plan to make an infographic informed, targeted towards entering parents who want better understanding of what it looks like to be a part of an inclusive preschool program, and cover any misconceptions they may have heard about inclusion in the past. So with that, this is the infographic that I had made and put together. I put in what the policy is, what is it, why we decide to do it, what is peer modeling, what about my student, and then of course a reach out section to then give the parent comfort that they can reach out to me if they have any other questions. I think that fosters that open communication right off the bat, that if there is still lingering concerns or questions, they can come directly to me and we can have that conversation and hopefully that's cleared up. So that was all my research. Here's my references, and thank you. That was all my research and my plan and how I implemented it. I'm very passionate about inclusive preschool programs. I will be a lead teacher in one for Mesa Public Schools here coming up in the fall. So it's really important for not only me to know the all arounds about it, because I'll be a teacher in it, but to make sure that my families understand what it looks like. So thank you so much. I look forward to reading your feedback. I also want to just wish all of you guys well on your future careers and schooling and everything. It's been a pleasure to work with you in this course. Thank you so much.